Welcome back to Coins News Daily, where real numismatic truth always comes before hype, and this episode begins with a question that separates casual collectors from serious money hunters, because why would an ordinary-looking modern dollar coin suddenly sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars when most are only worth face value? The 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin was struck at the Denver Mint, and while millions were produced, only a microscopic fraction qualify as truly valuable, because condition, errors, and elite grading are what transform a common coin into a verified treasure. This coin features the iconic Sacagawea portrait on the obverse, designed by Glenna Goodacker, paired with the 2010 Native American reverse that honors the great law of peace of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, a design that marked an important cultural and historical moment in modern United States coinage. The technical specifications matter greatly, because knowledge is power in coin hunting, and this coin has a standard weight of 8.1 grams, a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, and a manganese brass-clad composition over a pure copper core, with a smooth plain edge that must be inspected carefully. Now here is where value begins to separate itself from face value, because while circulated examples are usually worth only $1, uncirculated examples in exceptional mint state can climb rapidly in price, especially when certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A 2010 Sacagawea dollar graded MS68 is extremely difficult to find, and verified auction records show confirmed sales reaching prices around $300 to $500 for top population examples. But the true money is hidden in rare errors, and this is where serious collectors focus their attention, because error coins are created by mistakes at the mint that can never be repeated exactly the same way again. Look closely for off-center strikes, dramatic double strikes, wrong planchet errors, clipped planchets, missing edge lettering impressions from early testing, and especially broad strikes with full detail, because verified error examples have sold for $1,000 to $3,000 depending on severity, and I appeal. The estimated extreme high price for a spectacular museum-level error example with full certification and strong collector demand can reach as high as $5,000, but only when the error is dramatic, authentic, and professionally graded. Grading is absolutely critical, because raw coins without certification often sell for far less than their true potential, and grading protects buyers while unlocking the highest market confidence and premium prices. When searching your own coins, use a digital scale, a caliper, and strong magnification, because even a small weight difference or misalignment can indicate a valuable mint error hiding in plain sight. Market demand for this coin is driven by modern error collectors, registry set competitors, and Native American series specialists, which creates strong competition whenever a top-quality example enters the marketplace. If you believe you have a valuable 2010 Sacagawea dollar, your best-selling options include heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections, and verified online marketplaces like eBay using certified listings only. Always research completed sales, not asking prices, and never clean your coin, because cleaning permanently destroys collector value and grading potential. This is the real truth behind the 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin, where knowledge, patience, and attention to detail separate face value from life-changing finds. Today, we are opening the vault on the Kennedy $1/2 1971 with the D mint mark, a coin that most people ignore, yet one that can become extremely valuable under the right conditions, and the truth behind it may surprise you. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint during a time when American coinage had just completed a dramatic transition away from silver, making 1971 a historically important year in United States numismatics. The 1971 D. Kennedy $1/2 is composed of a copper-nickel-clad structure, with outer layers of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core, and while it contains no silver, its value story is driven by rarity in condition, errors, and collector demand. This coin has a standard weight of 11.34 grams and a diameter of 30.61 millimeters, and any deviation from these exact measurements can be a powerful clue that you are holding something special. To identify a rare variety, the first step is examining the D mint mark located just to the right of Kennedy's neck on the obverse, and then studying strike sharpness, luster, and surface preservation under proper lighting. most 1971D half dollars were heavily circulated, which means coins surviving in high mint state grades are exceptionally difficult to find and highly pursued by professional collectors. The real value explosion happens when this coin grades at MS67 or higher by major grading services, because population numbers drop sharply at these levels and competition becomes intense. Verified auction records show that pristine examples have sold for several $1,000s, with top confirmed results reaching values in the range of $8,000 and higher when demand peaks. Now let us talk about error coins, because this is where the true mystery begins. Known errors for the 1971D Kennedy half dollar include off-center strikes, double-struck examples, clipped planchets, and dramatic lamination errors, all of which can multiply value instantly. Major mint errors have been known to command prices from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on eye appeal and severity, and extreme error examples can climb even higher. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect storm coin, meaning top grade combined with a dramatic mint error, can approach $10,000 in rare documented cases. Understanding grading is critical, because professional certification protects value, establishes authenticity, and places your coin into the global collector marketplace. Never clean your coin, never polish it, and always store it properly, because surface damage can instantly destroy thousands of dollars in potential value. When hunting for this coin, search bank rolls, estate collections, and old coin jars, focusing on sharp details in Kennedy's hair, strong lettering, and original mint luster. If you believe you have a valuable example, submit it to trusted grading services and then consider selling through real United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, or certified online platforms that specialize in graded coins. These auction houses connect your coin to serious buyers who understand rarity and are willing to pay premium prices. The truth about the 1971D Kennedy half dollar is simple. It is not rare by mintage, but it is rare by condition, error, and demand, and that is where real money is made. This is why knowledge, patience, and proper evaluation separate ordinary coins from life-changing discoveries. Today I reveal the mystery of the United States of America ultra-rare and most valuable Kennedy half dollar from 1981 with the D mint mark. Before the value, before the price, before the headlines, there is a question that changes everything. Why would an ordinary-looking half dollar from the early 1980s suddenly become a prize hunted by elite collectors and serious investors across the United States? The Kennedy half dollar was born from national emotion and historical gravity after the loss of President John F. Kennedy, and by 1981 the coin had entered a complex era where circulation strikes, mint quality issues, and collector demand collided in powerful ways. The 1981D Kennedy half dollar was struck at the Denver Mint, and most examples were produced for circulation during a time when fewer Americans actually used half dollars, creating survival scarcity in high-grade condition that directly fuels modern market value. This coin is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy with an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core, with an official weight of 11.34 grams and a diameter of 30.61 millimeters. While millions were minted, the real value appears only when specific conditions align, including pristine surfaces, razor-sharp strikes, strong mint luster, and most importantly rare errors or top-tier professional grading. To identify a valuable 1981D Kennedy half dollar, begin by checking the obverse for a bold D mint mark just below the neck truncation of President Kennedy, then inspect the hair details above the ear, the sharpness of the lettering, and the clarity of the eagle feathers on the reverse. Collectors aggressively seek coins graded mint state 67 or higher, because the Denver Mint struggled with die quality during this period, making flawless examples extremely difficult to find and dramatically more valuable. Now here is where real money enters the story. Error coins from this year and mint mark can command astonishing premiums, including off-center strikes, double die obverse details, clipped planchets, and dramatic die cracks that create unique visual patterns. Verified auction records show that a 1981D Kennedy half dollar graded mint state 67 by major grading services has sold for prices exceeding $5,000 at major United States auction houses. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect mint state 68 example, if confirmed and certified, is projected between $10,000 and $15,000 due to extreme rarity and intense registry set competition. Error coin values vary widely, but dramatic and visually strong errors have sold in the range of $1,000 to $7,000 depending on type, condition, and collector demand. Grading is not optional for serious value, because professional certification from companies like PCGS or NGC provides authenticity, condition verification, and market trust that buyers demand when large sums of money are involved. Smart coin hunters know to search bank rolls, inherited collections, estate sales, and old coin jars, carefully inspecting every Kennedy half-dollar from the late 1970s through the early 1980s. If you believe you have a valuable example, selling should be done strategically through trusted platforms such as Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections, or certified online marketplaces like eBay with professional grading. Market demand continues to rise as new collectors enter the hobby and older high-grade coins disappear into long-term collections, creating a perfect storm for price growth in overlooked modern-era rarities. This coin proves a powerful truth in numismatics. Rarity is not always about mintage numbers, but about survival, condition, errors, and the stories collectors are willing to pay for. Now it is your turn to take action. Check your change, search your collections, and look closely at every Kennedy half-dollar you find, because history and wealth sometimes hide in plain sight. If you value real coin knowledge, honest market insight, and daily discoveries that can change the way you see money forever, like this video, share it with fellow collectors, comment with your findings, and subscribe to Coins News Daily for more powerful revelations every single day.